I know that WORBLI has been a hot topic around the community, and you guys have a lot going on right now. Tell us about the airdrop coming up.
Absolutely. So the airdrop is actually a ShareDrop. So we learned that the terminology of an airdrop doesn't actually align with what we're doing. An airdrop is us dropping tokens into your wallet or wherever your wallet is around the world. It could be on an exchange. We could be dropping into your Binance account. We could be dropping into KuCoin, Bittrex, whatever. But we're not doing that. What we're doing is we're doing a ShareDrop. And what that means, a ShareDrop is you must go to WORBLI, you must create an account to get access to your ShareDrop tokens. Okay. So if you got 1,000 EOS on 7th September at 11:59 p.m. UTC time, if you would have had EOS in your wallet at that time, you'll be dropped WORBLI tokens. You go to the WORBLI portal, you enter your EOS public key, and with your email address, and then that will enable you to see how many tokens you've got. There is, I don't know the technical aspects of it, but there will be somewhere where you do enter your private key. However, that's stored on your local device. WORBLI don't have access to it like all other, standard processes that you'd expect with a private key. So WORBLI don't have access to that information, right. Nor do we store anything of that. And the ShareDrop is 15 and we're going to release some data immediately, but there's going to be around 15% of those tokens made available immediately in your account. It's unproductive, and it's not a smart move to just drop 100% of the tokens in your account, because if you've got no interest in WORBLI, we don't want to just give you tokens that you can sell and dump on the market. I think that's unproductive. We need to use these tokens as rewards, as bounties, and say, right, you sign up, get an account, you get some of your tokens released. If you sign up and do a KYC AML, hey, guess what? You might get some more tokens, because we understand there's a compromise. We understand for you to put your data in, we're asking you to do it, but we're going to give you maybe, let's just say 35% of your tokens for, airdrop, ShareDrop tokens. We're going to release them after you complete that action. We want you to buy into our philosophy, learn about WORBLI, so you will pay attention when we're giving you 10% of tokens to download our Android application. It's one of the biggest friction points in marketing, is getting people to do things. So that's where it's different to a ShareDrop, is we're reinventing it, and we feel that this could be the new standard.
I love it. I love it, because it forces the participant to be involved before they get their tokens. So you're not dropping a bunch of air tokens on people that don't care about the project and just want to dump them on the market. I think it's great. I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, and the other cool thing is, and we're yet to determine the dates, and I'm conscious of time, so we'll wrap it up and we can continue this at another time. I've really enjoyed talking to you guys.
Definitely.
You've asked some great questions, but there will be a token burn. The unclaimed tokens. So let's say 50% of tokens are those who just haven't learnt about WORBLI, they somehow haven't found out about the ShareDrop, or they just don't want to do some of the processes. Well, guess what? If it's 50% of 1 billion tokens, that's 20% of our total supply, which potentially could be burned. Mm-hmm. And it's something that, it just, what will be. If they're all claimed, that's even better, because people are using the network. If they're not, that's fine, because it reduces, there's not just a load of tokens floating around. We can actually destroy some of the token supply to have a more realistic outlook on what our network is about, and how many tokens there are in circulation.